What's going on, everybody? It's Chaotic Persona up here, and it's time for Pro Wrestling Revival, episode 62. And we're going to get right into the action coming up. But before that, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of tonight's card. Well, I'll do that as we get into the first match here, which is Bray Wyatt versus Kurt Hawkins. Waiting to... Seems like we're having a little issue here. Okay, there it goes. But we got quite a bit on deck tonight. As after this, we got the Pro Wrestling Revival Internet Championship first round match between Sami Callihan and Jushin Thunder Liger. We have Hannah Brightly taking on Mischief. We got another Internet Championship first round match as it's Kofi Kingston versus Ace Archer. Some trios action between the Motor City Machine Guns and Kushida taking on the Chaos team of Shinsuke Nakamura, Hiroki Goto, and Tomohiro Ishii. We got the Multiverse Championship prelims going on with Freedom versus Johnny Reagan versus Victor Newcastle. In non-title action tonight, we got Io Shirai taking on Doc Crystal, the Harbingers of Death of Silver Demon, who is our global champion, and the Anarchist Gabriel Cruz takes on the team of the New Gods, Justin Maverick and Daniel Shine. Another prelim match in the Multiverse Championship as it's Mickey Martin, Brayton Sutton, and Max Moon Jr. And in our main event tonight, it's Tomas, it's El Froggy Mask one-on-one. But now we're getting right into it, the action. Going strong here. Bray with that knee to the midsection. Hawkins sent it to the corner. Backdrop reversal from that head drop from Wyatt, who's not accompanied by the Wyatt family tonight. Wanting to go it alone since he's been kind of floundering in the rankings as of late. Hawkins working on the shoulder. Hawkins again going after the shoulder of Wyatt. Forearm there. Shoulder block from Hawkins. Sends Wyatt right into the corner. Snapmare. Headbutt from Wyatt. Into the single leg crab. As Bryce goes in to see if there's a tap out. A little too early for that. Big clothesline from Hawkins. Off the ropes. Body avalanche there from Wyatt. But Hawkins trying to slow it down, going back to work on the shoulder. Puts Wyatt into the corner, but no. Wyatt kicking away from it. Palm thrust into the fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Both men exchanging punches. And it's Hawkins knocking down Wyatt. Swinging neck breaker from Hawkins. Headbutt from Wyatt. And into that single leg crab. Hawkins tries to the suplex. Discus lariat from Wyatt.
5 minutes gone.
This match does have a 20-minute time limit. Forearm from Hawkins. Hits the suplex this time, but Wyatt right back to his feet. Snapmare. Hawkins off the rope. Another huge clothesline. Off the ropes again. A lariat this time. Right to the dick goes Hawkins. Gets a 2 count. Hawkins sent to the ropes. Wyatt with the palms thrust. Senton from Wyatt. Uranagi! But Hawkins not staying down. Goes for the schoolboy, but in the ropes. Wyatt with the senton. Palm thrust uppercut. Another one. Hawkins sends him into the ropes. Flapjack! Enziguri hits. But Sister Abigail connects out of nowhere. Cover 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Hawkins showing some life here. Snapmare from Hawkins. Wyatt stops him. Comes off the ropes. Big flying cross chop. But Hangman's neck breaker. Hawkins. Backdrop there. Another swinging neck breaker. Into that Hangman's. He's been utilizing those neck breakers. Almost a 3 count on Wyatt. Kick to the dick by Wyatt.
10 minutes gone.
We're halfway through the time limit here in the match. Hawkins sends him to the outside.
3.
Wyatt with the barbed wire bat, but Hawkins not letting him get an advantage with it. Wyatt in the corner. Big lariat connects. Follows it up with a DDT. Hawkins with that enziguri. Wyatt. Suplex slam into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Wyatt picking up the win. Big win by Wyatt gets him a point in the rankings. Digital Dave giving it 3.5 stars. A decent little opener right there. But coming up here next, we are going to get into that Internet Championship action, as it's going to be Sami Callihan taking on Jushin Thunder Liger. We'll be right back with that match, folks. Stay tuned. And we're back with our next match coming up here. First round action in the Pro Wrestling Revival Internet Championship Tournament. We have representing Ohio versus everything, the Death Machine himself, Sami Callihan. And his opponent, he is the legendary Jushin Thunder Liger. Drake, our referee for the match, as the bell rings. Arm drag from Liger, followed by a Hangman's neck breaker. Callihan with the trip there. Goes in for the forearm. Test his strength here into the stalemate. Going back in there for another test of strength. Not happening. Slam from Liger. Dragon screw from Liger. Forearm from Callihan. Dragon screw there from Liger. Big slam. Callihan kicking away Liger. Forearm from Liger, from Callihan, I mean. Drop toe hold from Liger. Goes in for the camel clutch, but he's in the ropes. Liger with the slam. Goes in for a cover. Nothing happening. Callihan into the corner. And Liger with a capo kick. DDT from Callihan. Another leg trip from the Death Machine. But Liger no! Reversal! Callihan tombstones him, but Liger right back to his feet. Tries for it a second time, and this time hits it. Comes in there with the mounted shotes. And we're into a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Callihan not being messed with, just elbows the face right off of Liger. Snap suplex from Liger. Callihan with a suplex of his own. Pulls Liger to his feet. Vicious punch right there. Liger goes for a suplex, but Callihan reverses. Off the ropes. Sliding D! Snap suplex from Liger. Goes right into a crossface chicken wing. Series of shotes. But Callihan answers right back with a DDT. Irish whip reversal from Liger. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Comes off the ropes. Shote! Into the figure four.
Give up. Give up.
Liger put into the ropes. Back elbow there from Callihan. Quick little rush of shotes right there. Drops Callihan. The answer's right back. Exploder suplex. Big haymaker. Brainbuster. Liger looking to end this now, I bet. No, not going for the pin. Might have been the mistake, but no, there's a key lock from Liger. Callahan makes it to the ropes, though. Hits a big haymaker again, this time dropping Liger. Death Valley Driver! Callahan probably going for the cover, but Liger kicks him away. Elbow. Another one. Liger answers back. Tries for a combo kick and misses. Drop toe hold from Liger. Kick to the dick from Callahan. Liger sent into the ropes. Callahan with a lariat. Another exploder suplex.
10 minutes down.
Callahan sent into the ropes. Drop toe hold from Liger. Goes for a quick cover. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Callahan going low. Stomp to the lower back. Comes off the ropes. Bicycle kick right to the back of the dome. But Liger, brainbuster. Not following through with the cover. Irish whip reversal. Another clothesline from Callahan. Big haymaker. Drop toe hold from Liger. Quick roll up. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Callahan staying on his feet here, but Liger bomb connects. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Callahan answers back with a suplex. Sending Liger to the outside. It comes off the ropes. Suicide dive. Big DDT by Callahan to the outside.
7,
Liger, though. Running Liger bomb on the concrete floor. We're back into the ring now. Liger sends him to the to the corner. He's going up. Frog splash. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Callahan not wanting to stay down. Liger taking this moment to catch a breath. A veteran move there from the legendary Jushin Thunder Liger. He sends Callahan into the ropes. No! Thought we were going to see Shotei, but there's a stretch muffler! Is Liger going to tap out? No! Hits another brainbuster! No cover! Backslide, but too close to the ropes there. Liger back up to the top rope. Hits another frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Liger moving on in the tournament. Callahan sent down to the loser's bracket. So it's going to be Jushin Thunder Liger versus Daniel Bryan in the second round. And in the first round of the loser's bracket, it's going to be Sami Callihan versus Jeff Cannonball. Whew, talk about one hell of a match. But we're going to be right back with some women's division action, as it's going to be Hannah Brightly taking on Mischief. Stay tuned for that. We'll be right back. And we're back. More action coming up here. As coming out here next, she's now going by the Princess Pepperoni. She is Hannah Brightly. Her opponent, she was the finalist of the Pro Wrestling Revival Women's Championship Tournament. She is Mischief. Now Critical Chan, our referee. Getting right into it. Hannah with the elbow. Sends Mischief into the corner. Mischief with that suplex. Mischief sends her in. Spinning heel kick. Big lariat from Mischief. Into the STF. Test of strength here. Might not have been a good choice for Hannah. She is giving up some weight here to Mischief, but there's a stalemate this time. She's sent into the corner. Forearm from Mischief. Put into the corner, but quickly out of it. Mischief sends her to the outside. Probably just making a statement. Kick to the midsection by Mischief. Chops. Exchanged there. Mischief sent to the ropes. Comes right back with a knee. Comes off the ropes. Drop kick right to the face, but Hannah right back to her feet. Comes in with a forearm. Front face lock. Quick little roll up. No count there. Mischief though. TKO. And right into a fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Hannah standing up with Mischief and knocks her down. Single leg crab. Mischief with the slam on Hannah. And the drop kick right to the face. Hannah answers back with an elbow to the back of the dome. Nice right hand and a forearm. Hannah sends Mischief into the ropes. But Mischief coming right back at her. Mischief tries for the green mist, but nothing happening. Series of forearms there by Hannah, who sent into the ropes. Flying head scissors from Mischief. Big suplex there. And into the Dragon Sleeper. Forearm from Hannah. Goes right into that single leg crab. Spinning backhand by Mischief. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Hannah. Then goes for the airplane spin. Haven't seen one of those since Callum Robinson. Irish whip reversal by Mischief. Spinebuster bomb. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Hannah. And with a forearm to the back of the dome. Front face lock by Mischief. Goes in for the camel clutch. Kick to the midsection by Mischief. Hannah perched in the corner. She's put on the top turnbuckle. Mischief going for a super backdrop. Hannah out on her feet. But she comes back. No! Russian leg sweep by Mischief. Goes to the top rope. Moonsault connects. 1, 2. Oh! No, Hannah kicking out. Puts Mischief in the corner. Comes in with a series of forearms. Another one just drops Mischief. Hannah. Atomic drop. A second atomic drop. Trying to weaken the base. There's an elbow drop. A second one. Hannah making her comeback here. Goes to the top rope. Diving double stomp. Cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Hannah drops her. Goes up to the top rope. Hits another diving double stomp. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Mischief. Follows it up with that suplex. Variation of the Bloody Sunday. Drop kick to the face. And we're in a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Elbows flying. Hannah, though, comes back with a lariat and drops her. Mischief sent into the ropes. Luthes press. Hannah coming back. Kokeshi. Mischief, though. No! Jawbreaker from Hannah! Takes a moment to dance for the crowd. Probably not the smartest idea when you're in the ring with Mischief. Kneeling pile driver. Hannah sends her Mischief into the corner. Spinning backhand by Mischief. Hannah, though, series of forearms. Drops the elbow. Irish Whip reversal sends Mischief into the corner. Hannah. Bronco Buster. Elevated. Does another little dance. But there's that Bloody Sunday. Mischief off the ropes. Drop kick to the dome. And another one of those Bloody Sundays. Another drop kick to the dome. Hannah coming back with a drop toe hold, trying to stop the madness right there. Goes right to work on the lower back. Series of forearms from Hannah. Mischief sends her into the corner, but not happening. Russian leg sweep from Mischief out of that waist lock. Swinging neck breaker. Hannah right back to her feet, though. Mischief. Kneeling pile driver, dropping Hannah on the dome. Off the rope with the spinning heel kick. Hannah nails an elbow. Another forearm there. Sends Mischief into the ropes. Inverted atomic drop comes off the ropes. Sling blade. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Mischief gets down by Hannah Brightly. Does us a little dance. Big win there from Hannah Brightly. Picks up the win with the sling blade. But coming up here next, we got some more tournament action as it's the Internet Championship Tournament going on. Kofi Kingston versus Ace Archer. Stay tuned, we'll be right back with that one. And we're coming back here. First round action in the Internet Championship Tournament. Representing the New Day here, we have Kofi Kingston. And his opponent, he's known by some as Double A, not by those in the locker room. They know better, but he calls himself Double A. He is Ace Archer. Mark Curtis, our referee for this match, rings the bell. And the match is on. Headlock there into the punch by Archer, but he eats a forearm. Kick to the midsection by Kofi. Snapmare. Backdrop there out of the headlock by Kingston. But Archer slammed him to the outside. Elbow to the back of the neck and into the armbar by Archer. DDT from Kofi. And that's a test of strength. Archer goes in there with the drop toe hold. Forearm from Kingston. Elbow to the back of the neck again as he tries for that elbow armbar. Archer working on the arm of Kingston. Not sure why. Think he'd go for the legs there. Kingston sends him into the ropes. Bulldog! Forearm from Kingston. Another forearm. Ace Archer working in that headlock. Stiff punch to the dome and back to that armbar he goes. Chop from Archer. Sent into the corner by Kingston. Kingston working in the chops. Wind up. And another stiff one. Kofi sends it back into the corner. Big knee there. Spinning heel kick to the back of the neck. Archer sends him into the ropes. Hip toss. Still in the filling out process a bit of this match. Is Kofi with that elbow to the back of the neck. Works over the leg. Misses the spinning backhand.
5 minutes gone.
Archer trying to keep this slow. Trying to keep Kofi grounded, it seems. And we're going into a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Chops flying. And it's Kofi dropping Archer. Kofi chinlock. Snapmare from Archer. Goes in for a quick cover. Try for a dropkick to the leg, but not happening. Chop from Archer. Follows it up with a snapmare. Pulls Kofi up to his feet. Drop toe hold. Going for another cover. Another 1 count. Forearm from Kofi. Archer sent into the ropes. Oh, sent into the corner. Oh, Kofi sent into the corner, but Kofi puts him in the corner. Comes back with that knee. But Archer with the slam. Elbow to the back of the dome. Kofi put into the corner. But again, coming out of it. Here comes the chops and the big wind up. That's just brutal, folks. That's probably turning Archer's chest into mincemeat. Kick to the midsection, leg drop, finds its mark. Kofi going to work on that leg again.
Give up.
But Archer going back to slowing it down, keeping the pace to his, but quick little roll up from Kofi. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. They bump into each other here. Archer pushes him to the top rope. Superplex! Who got the best of that one? Kofi's stunned, but little shades of Liger right there. Trouble in paradise? But Archer right back up. Hits the Royal Flush! Cover! 1, 2! Only a 2 count. Archer suplex. Big elbow drops Kofi. Sends him into the ropes. Goes for a drop toe hold, but Kingston slides away. Victory roll. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Archer with the drop toe hold. Back elbow by Kingston. Hits a reverse DDT. Archer coming in with the chops. And into the Boston Crab.
Give up. Give up.
Archer, normal leg suplex. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Swinging neck breaker from Kofi. Not sure what Kofi's thinking right there, but goes for that front face lock. Comes off the ropes. Trouble in paradise. But Archer. Royal Flush. Cover. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Slam from Archer. Must be feeling that frustration. Hit the Royal Flush twice. Try for a Tiger Suplex, but not happening there. Kofi gets away. Swinging neck breaker from Kofi. We're back to a fuck you now, fuck you deadlock. Chops fly and Kofi. Spinning heel kick. Ends that right. Another swinging neck breaker. But Archer, no. DDT from Kingston reverses that normal light suplex attempt. Archer the overhand chop. Archer setting up for it. There's the third Royal Flush. Cover. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Gut wrench suplex from Archer. Goes for the Royal Flushing on Kofi off the ropes. Bulldog connects. Kofi's back to his feet. He's sent into the ropes. Archer goes for the back. Schoolboy. 1, 2, 3. Archer sneaking out a win right there. He moves on. This is now going to be Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston in the loser bracket. And Amazing Red versus Ace Archer in the second round. I'm surprised by that, folks. That is a huge upset. But coming up here next, we're going to have some trios action, so stay tuned. It's going to be Motor City Machine Guns and Kushida taking on the Chaos team of Shinsuke Nakamura, Hiroki Goto, and Tomohiro Ishii, so stay tuned for that. We'll be right back. And we're back, coming up on some... I forgot to do something, so hold on. We'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Had a little bit of a slip up. Little slip up there. But we're getting back into this match here. We got some trios action here. A little bit of a dream trio here. As it's the amalgamation of Motor City Machine Guns and the Time Splitters with Kushida, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. Their opponents, representing Chaos, the team of Tomohiro Ishii, Hiroki Goto, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Charlie Robinson, our referee, and the bell rings. It's Shelley and Nakamura starting it off, and Nakamura going right for the arm, but Shelley getting away from it. Match has a 45-minute time limit. Forearm from Shelley. Forearm from Nakamura. Shelley out of that drop, out of that suplex. Big knee from Nakamura. Tags out to Sabin. Nakamura not letting the double team happen. Almost eats a rolling elbow. Stops one there. Tests his strength here. Goes into a stalemate. Nakamura dodging those rolling elbows. Hits the knee. Tags out to Ishii. Double drop kick from Chaos. As Sabin tags out to Kushida. Goes for a quick little roll up. Nothing happening though. Forearm from Ishii. Kushida with the Irish Whip reversal. Front face lock from Ishii, who goes for the knee drop. There's the hoverboard lock, but Ishii not letting it stay there on for long. Kushida working over the arm. And now we're going into a fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Elbows flying, but it's Ishii getting the upper hand. Forearm from Kushida. Combo kick from Kushida, but Ishii with the suplex. Tags out to Goto. As Kushida tags out to Sabin. Double drop kick from Sabin and Kushida. And right into the fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Sabin and Goto going at it. Senton from Sabin. Tag out to Nakamura. Chaos with a double drop kick. There's the double knees from Nakamura. Sabin though, cradle shock. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Tag out to Shelley. Sabin hits a suplex, sending Nakamura to the outside.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nakamura locked into a key lock, it looked right there. Nakamura back in, snapmare. And a tag out to Goto. Nakamura locks in that armbar again. Tag out to Sabin. Forearm to Goto. But Goto, backdrop driver, dropping Sabin right on the dome. Goes for a cover. Gets a 2 count. Tag out to Shelley. Sabin eats the back elbow drop. As Ishii's tagged in now. Backdrop from Shelley. Goes for a quick cover. Gets a 1 count. Duck under there from Shelley. Eats a forearm and a couple chops. Suplex sends Ishii to the outside.
2.
Forearm from Ishii. Sends Shelley in for a back body drop. Kick right across the spine. There's a suplex from Shelley. Tags out to Kushida. Tag out to Goto now. Goto to the top rope. Double guesses himself there. Eats a forearm from Kushida, but there's a headbutt. Goto, back elbow drop. Tag out to Shelley. Enziguri connects. Backdrop from Shelley. Comes off with a frog splash. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Goto with another backdrop driver. We hear a tag as we get a little El Draco action as Nakamura is the legal man. Shelley, though, suplex it. Goes for a quick cover. Gets a 1 count. And into the fuck you now, fuck you deadlock. Elbows and punches edition. As it's Shelley getting the upper hand. Tags out to Sabin. Nakamura not letting it happen, though. Hip toss there. Big drop kick from Sabin. Snapmare from Nakamura. Goes for a quick cover. Gets a 1 count. Total elimination on the Goto by the Motor City Machine Guns. Nakamura was locked to that Boston Crab there for a bit. He brings it back into the Chaos corner and goes for those knees. Doomsday sliced bread. Tag out to Kushida as Ishii's tagged in by Nakamura. Sent to the corner. Handspring back elbow. Frankensteiner. Tag out to Shelley. Shotgun dropkick from Shelley. Goto, though. Big suplex. Comes off the ropes. Lariat. Cover 1, 2. Sabin makes the save, but eats a double drop kick. Inverted atomic drop from Shelley. Follows it up with a drop kick. But a headbutt from Ishii drops him. Sabin coming off the ropes. Diving clothesline. Ishii back to his feet. Tags out to Goto. Few forearms there from Ishii onto Shelley. Goto. Spinning heel kick. Kick down across the spine. 20 minutes has elapsed from this match. Kushida going to the top rope. Moonsault. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Goto with a cover, but in the ropes. Goto suplexes Kushida to the outside. In comes the Motor City Machine Guns. Big lariat by Goto. Another one. Spinning heel kick to the back of the dome. Tag out to Shelley. Makes the save. Comes off the top rope. Diving double stomp. A second one right to the back. Trifecta of them. Goto not feeling good. Yoshigaroshi. Tag out to Nakamura. As Goto with the headbutt. Oh, hey, Sherrod. Sorry, I didn't even see you there. Calling this match. It's going a little hectic here. Not sure if you're still in the chat. Big powerbomb there from Sabin, it looked like. Running powerbomb by Sabin, but too close to that Chaos corner. Eats a couple lariats from Nakamura and Goto. Not Goto, Ishii. And a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Spinning heel kick from Nakamura. Comes off the ropes. Boom-a-hey! Goes to work there. Tags out to Goto. Goto just going to town. Goes for a quick cover. 1, 2, 3! And the Chaos team picks up the win. Talk about a huge victory there for the Chaos contingency. But we're going to be right back. We got one of the preliminary matches for the Multiverse Championship Tournament. That's going to be Freedom, Johnny Reagan, and Victor Newcastle in a triple threat. Now remember, the person pinned is the one eliminated. So keep your eyes peeled on this match has some lasting ramifications, but we'll be right back. And we are back. We're getting into that... Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot to do a dumb. I did a dumb, so give me a second here. And back to it. That's Freedom. Johnny Reagan and Victor Newcastle go at it here. Now, the Multiverse Championship is Pro Wrestling Revival's touring championship for the Fire Pro community. And this preliminary match will set up some of the seeding here as Newcastle sent to the outside. Freedom and Johnny Reagan going at it. Newcastle trying for something, but Johnny Reagan not letting it happen. Freedom not letting anything go either, but eats the slam. Big elbow from Reagan. Slams Freedom. Reagan trying for a powerbomb, it looked like. Freedom breaking that up. Arm drag. Oh, knee drop right there. European uppercut by Newcastle. Newcastle with that drop kick on Johnny Reagan. Poke to the eyes. Little bit of teamwork there from Freedom and Newcastle. A bit surprised there by that. And there's some double team right there. That big boot into the pay dirt. Test of strength between Reagan and Freedom. As Reagan getting the upper hand here. Double axe handle from Newcastle. Slam by Newcastle. Reagan with the sleeper hold on Freedom, but not happening there. Sandwich lariats from Reagan and Newcastle onto Freedom. We're into a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Kicks and fists flying. Freedom, though, dropping Reagan as Newcastle goes into the Indian Deathlock. Reagan sent to the ropes, but now Freedom sent in. Bicycle kick attempt from Newcastle, not going well. Big knee by Freedom. Poke to the eyes by Newcastle. Newcastle practically saved Johnny Reagan from that onslaught. Reagan with a knee drop, with an elbow drop to the back of the knee, I should say. Front face lock from Freedom. Reagan working in a bear hug. Freedom with a 1-2 combination. Only to eat a suplex from Newcastle. Leg drop from Reagan. Arm drag from Freedom. Series of knees to Newcastle. Reagan showing that power. Delayed vertical suplex. Reagan made to run the ropes a little. Reagan probably saved Full Metal, but nothing happening there. Fall away slam from Newcastle. Cattle mutilation from Freedom. No tap out there. Not sure what was going on there. A little bit of a 3-car pileup. Lung blower. Newcastle to the top rope. But second guesses himself. Sends Freedom to the outside with the slam. Newcastle sends Reagan into the ropes. Newcastle slides to the outside for a moment. Few knees there from Freedom. Works in the modified single leg crab. And then a Muda lock. Big elbow from Reagan right to the dome of Newcastle. Newcastle kicks away from the double team. A little bit of rights and lefts. Not sure what happened there, but Victor Newcastle coming in there. Irish Whip reversal sends Freedom into the corner. Not just Freedom and Newcastle in the ring. Muda lock, but Reagan breaks it up. Lung blower. Who's going to be the first one to get up? It's Freedom and Reagan, but Reagan a little dazed on his feet. Choke slam from Newcastle. Cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Reagan covers Freedom, but in the ropes. Freedom with a bloody cross. Sends Reagan into the corner. Goes for that modified single leg crab. Reagan breaks it up. And we're in a fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Fists and Kicks edition part 2. As Freedom takes down Newcastle. Shows that was in desperation. Discus lariat from Reagan. Gut-wrench suplex from Freedom. Goes for a quick cover, but Newcastle breaks it up. Reagan working in the combo punches. Critical chance down. We got a ref bump. Big bicycle kick there from Newcastle. Reagan with the elbow to the top of Freedom's dome. Series of Europeans, but Freedom makes the save. Back elbow drop by Reagan. Newcastle seems to be in trouble here. Freedom basically uses Reagan as a weapon. Big DDT onto Freedom by Reagan. Newcastle fall away slam. And then the pile driver to Freedom. Off the ropes. Big European from Newcastle. Knee to the midsection. Newcastle working in the European uppercuts. Tries for a suplex, but Reagan reverses it with one of his own. Reagan sent to the corner. Freedom off the ropes. V-trigger on to Newcastle, but Newcastle right back up. Code breaker. Little big frog splash there. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Reagan almost was eliminated. Double power bomb by Reagan and Newcastle. No, Newcastle breaks up the cover. Newcastle firing away. Double axe handle to the back of Freedom. Reagan used as a weapon again. Fall away slam. Freedom to the top, but no, double guesses it. Running powerbomb, but no. Newcastle backdrop. Discus lariat on Freedom, goes to the top rope. Misses the diving fist drop. Reagan targets him now, but back elbow. Gut-wrench suplex by Freedom. Knee to the midsection. Double axe handle by Reagan. Back elbow by Freedom. Backbreaker by Freedom onto Reagan. Big drop kick from Newcastle. Working over the leg. Freedom drops Newcastle. And this time it's Freedom used as the weapon. Rake of the eye by Reagan. Big reverse brainbuster. And another edition of Fists versus Kicks. Fuck you, not fuck you. Reagan. Discus lariat. Sends Newcastle to the outside. Rake of the eyes there. Discus lariat connects. Newcastle with the chair. And drops. Freedom with it. And begs off for some reason. Not sure what he's begging off from. Misses the dropkick where it lands right on the chair. Bad move there, Newcastle. Freedom. Go to sleep on the Reagan. Fall away slam by Newcastle. Reagan with the break of the eyes. Big punch there from Freedom, but she's sent to the outside. Reagan with the rake of the eyes. Place in the crowd. Discus lariat right onto the chair. Grounded headlock, and Freedom taps. Freedom eliminated from Freedom has been eliminated from the Multiverse Tournament. Reagan getting the number 3 seed as Newcastle gets the number 13 seed now in that. But coming up here next, we got Io Shirai, the new Pro Wrestling Revival Women's Champion. She's going to be in non-title action against Doc Crystal of the Harbingers of Death. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with that match. And we're back, folks. Women's division action is coming out here first. Hold on a tick. Oh, we got this. Gonna freeze for a second. There we go. All fixed. But here comes the current reigning Pro Wrestling Revival Women's Champion, Io Shirai. And I've just been informed that next week on episode 63, in the main event, it's going to be Io Shirai defending against the former champ, Nikki Cross. But now she has to come in here and face the Harbingers of Death's own escorted to the ring by Hunter. She is Doc Crystal. Critical chin, the ref, and I have the speed turned up. Who cares? This will go. I'm gonna make it a little hard to call, but I'll try. Crystal with the slam. Actually, you know what? No. We'll be. It's a day of mix-ups. We'll be right back. And we're back here. Bell is rung. 30-minute time limit on this match. Wonderful counter right there. But Doc with a thumb to the eyes. Saw Doc last week claim the top seed, I do believe. Or the second seed. In the Multiverse Tournament. Now she's trying to get herself a shot at the Women's Championship here. If she can draw or defeat Io Shirai, she gets a title shot. Couple of knees there from Crystal. Snapmare by Shirai. Big bulldog there. Couple of knees from Crystal. Knee to being worked on by Crystal. Shirai with a slam. Goes for a quick cover, but nope. Shirai. Bulldog there. Crystal sent to the corner by the champ. It comes right out of it. Big slam there from Crystal. Elbow there. Arm drag from Shirai. The Sky Genius herself. But right to the cooch goes Crystal. Powerbomb reversal of that Hurricane Rana gets a 1 count. 1-2 punch from Crystal, another one. Shirai absorbing them. Crystal stopped that right there. Arm drag from Shirai, who goes for a Texas Cloverleaf. But Crystal right out of it. Into the corner. But Crystal right out, and we're in a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Fists and elbows edition. Back and forth, but Shirai with the biggest fuck you. Comes off with the moonsault double stomp. High angle German 1. Only a 1 count.
5 minutes.
Crystal put into the corner. Shirai. A little homage to Rey Mysterio with a 619 or a boomerang kick as it's called. Camel clutch, but Crystal right out of it. Doctor Bomb by Crystal. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Shirai stays alive. Follows it up with an Angel's Wing style maneuver. Sliding drop kick to the dome. Crystal with the big slam. Trying to take out the base.
Okay, baby.
Cross arm. Camel clutch. That's how she won last week with. But Shirai sends her to the outside.
2,
A Sai moonsault!
4, 5, 6,
The Sky Genius might have made a big mistake here.
9,
Wait! Tombstone Power Driver onto the light bulb tube that got Crystal involved.
13,
We're at 13.
15,
Both back in at 15. Doc Crystal with the rib breaker and the slam. Does a little gyration. It goes right for the choke. Critical Chan making the count. Letting go at 3. But there's that German suplex again from Shirai. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Poke to the eyes from Crystal. Comes off the ropes. Big Yakuza kick. Headbutt to the cooch. But Shirai coming back. No, Crystal reversing that right there. Surprisingly, Hunter hasn't been that involved. But Shirai, series of shotes. Probably was going for that German, but Crystal reverses it. Shirai off the ropes. Shotgun drop kick.
Okay, baby.
And look at them just go at it. Punches back and forth. But it's Shirai going down. Kamigoya
Okay, baby.
into that cross arm camel clutch. Series of palm strikes. Shirai setting up for something. Springboard dropkick right to the back of the dome. Went for that German again, though. Drop toe hold from Shirai. Sends Doc into the ropes and another shotgun dropkick. Series of forearms from Crystal. Rakes the eyes with the boots. Shirai coming back. There's an Angel's Wings again. To the top rope. What you got going on here? Missile drop kick. German, and there's Hunter. A second German. 1, 2, 3. That would have been the victory for Shirai, but Hunter distracting Critical Chan as we're in a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Punches and elbows going. Discus lariat from Crystal. The Harbingers might have just cost Shirai this match. Couple knees from Crystal. Arm drag from Shirai. Tries for those Angel's Wings again, but Doc not letting it happen. Drop toe from Shirai. Tombstone Power Driver. Crystal sends her into the ropes though. And goes right for the choke again.
2, 3, 4.
Lets it go right at 4. That just seemed to anger Shirai. But wait! Burning Hammer! That's gonna do it. 1, 2, 3! Crystal picks up the win and is now in line for a women's championship match. Big victory there from Doc. The tetraplegia with the win there. But that will give Oh, give Doc Crystal, a women's championship shot in the near future. Talk about a huge win there. But coming up here next, we got some more of the Harbingers of Death, as it's going to be the global champion Silver Demon and the anarchist Gabriel Cruz taking on the team of the New Gods, Justin Maverick and Daniel Shine. So we'll be right back with that one. Stay tuned for that. And now it's time for that big tag team match. Maverick has been trying to get his hands on Gabriel Cruz since the fallout of Phoenix Rising 2. And now coming out here, accompanied by Doc Crystal, we just saw beat Io Shirai. Representing the Harbingers of Death, it's the anarchist Gabriel Cruz and the Pro Wrestling Revival Global Champion Silver Demon. And their opponents. First, coming out here, God's greatest grappler, Daniel Shine, and the New Age Messiah, Justin Maverick. Maverick and Demon starting us off, as Demon goes right for the Dragon Sleeper. Maverick sends to the ropes, leapfrog by Silver Demon. Maverick dodges that cross chop and goes for the slam. Front face lock by Maverick. Goes for the knee there. Drop to hold.
Okay, baby.
Tag out to Cruz. He eats a slam and sent to the outside, but Cruz coming back with the board. Drops to that 4. Tag out to Shine, who captures the arm. Cruz not letting it happen. Belly to belly Shineplex sends him to the outside. Forearm from Shine. Pulls Cruz from the ropes. Talk about taking out the champ. Shine down, locked in. But Cruz not letting it stay on long. And we're in a fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Forearms and fists flying. And it's Shine with the upper hand right there. Tag out there with some El Drunko camera action. And now it's Maverick and Silver Demon, the legal men. As Shine needs the double powerbomb, but Maverick going right after Silver Demon. No, he wants to get his hands on Cruz, but has to stay focused as attacks his hand. He seems to be doing that. Total elimination from the Harbingers. As Cruz is tagged out and in comes Shine. Shine kick right along the spine of Cruz. Cruz sends him into the ropes. Probably going for a Shineplex, but there's a couple clubbing forearms from Cruz. Release German Shineplex, and Maverick trying to get his hands on Cruz.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Cruz trying to eliminate. No, there's a shotgun. He calls it the wig split into the Dragon Clutch. Cruz with the barbed wire baseball bat and the exploding one. Just knocked Shine with it. We do have Plunder in the ring, as it is a signature of the Harbingers of Death. It's Silver Demon and Maverick as the legal men, but he eats a diving headbutt. German suplex on the apron. Silver Demon focused too much on Daniel Shine right now.
6, 7, 8, 9,
We're at 10 to the count, halfway through it. Rainmaker on to Shine. That might be taking out Shine, but no, he's back on the corner and we get kicks going. Silver Demon right into that exploding barbed wire bat as he falls down from that. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo in. No! Silver Demon stops Maverick. Uranagi there. Maverick making the tag out to Shine, even though I know he wants Cruz. Russian leg sweep into the Plunder. But Cruz eats the diving double stomp. Rib breaker. Tag out to Maverick. Maverick puts him on the top rope. Top rope exploder, but Maverick pays the price. Sends him into that corner again. Buckle bomb! Comes off the ropes. One-legged drop kick, but Maverick risking life and limb to get the better here. Here comes Cruz. Big lariat connects. Maverick though, death shot on Cruz. Tags out to Shine.
Hey, baby.
Powerbomb neckbreaker combo by the New Gods. A second one. Running knee, or the Bukkake knee by Shine. Tag out the Silver Demon. Rainmaker. Deadlift German, but in the ropes. Here it is, Silver Hell. It connects. 1, 2, 3. And again, the Harbingers picking up a huge win. Is this going to signal what goes on in our main event? But now, we have a huge preliminary match coming up here next for the Multiverse Championship, as it's going to be the 2019 Hoss Madness winner, Mickey Martin, taking on Braden Sutton and Max Moon Jr. But we'll be right back with that. Stay tuned. So as I was setting this up, I got a little interrupted by my wee one, and I've now feel old, and I gotta share this. So she's watching the prank on Disney XD, and I guess Sting was on it, and she knocks on the door, and I say yes, and she says, and now they got WWE wrestler Sting, and my heart sank a little bit. Because I sit there and go, that guy, he's not WWE, he's WCW. Why do I feel old now? I feel old now. Why am I old? Okay. I know he's here somewhere. I'm going to get this match started. And I'm going to run and handle something real quick. But you guys are going to get to see it throughout. I just started it now. But I'll be right back as you get. Oh. Gotta pause it a little bit before it starts because I did a dumb again. There we go. Dumb has been solved.
Fight.
You guys get this amazing matchup. You get Mickey Martin in the pink, Braden Sutton in the blue, and of course Max Moon Jr. and of course the multicolored psychedelic look. So stay tuned, we got that going on for you. I'll be right back.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
And I've returned. The match going on here. A prelim for the Pro Wrestling Revival Multiverse Championship. We got Mickey Martin, Braden Sutton, and Max Moon Jr. Big DDT there from Max Moon Jr. Just going after the two hosses here in the ring. Might be the safest bet for Max Moon Jr. Big DDT from Martin. Double stop from Max Moon. Sends Sutton into the corner. Sutton eats a fist. Forearm. Headbutt to the back of the dome of Max Moon Jr. Sutton standing tall there. Martin sent to the corner. Mongolian chops from Martin. Snapmare. Cover from Max Moon Jr. Gets a 1 count. Slam from Sutton. Goes right after Martin. DDT on to Max Moon Jr. Sutton going to the top rope. Misses the diving fist drop. Nice little combination of punches there from Sutton. Goes for the chin lock. Full Nelson slam by Sutton onto Martin. Don't know what Max Moon was trying to accomplish, but he goes right into an Indian deathlock from Sutton. Martin running power slam onto Max Moon. And there's a hip drop. 1, 2. 2 count there. Forearm from Max Moon. Can't believe I'm calling Max Moon in this match, but Fisherman Buster by Mickey. Front face lock there from Martin onto Sutton. Tree of Woe there, but Moon eats the headbutt. Martin moving. Moon out of the way of the diving fist drop, and we're in a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock. Fists and chops flying, but Moon drops Martin. Series of forearms from Max Moon Jr. Series of kicks on a Martin. Max Moon Jr. showing he can go right here. But Michinoku driver beta. 1, 2. It's almost a 3 count. Max Moon puts Sutton into the corner. Martin. Chop block onto Sutton. Elbow drop from Martin. Irish whip reversal from Sutton. This Max Moon just collides with Sutton and gets dropped. Rib crusher into the slam by Sutton. Coconut cruncher by Martin, but running power slam. Cover. 1. No, Max Moon breaks it up. Mongolian chop from Mickey Martin. Drop toe from Max Moon Jr. Cover on Sutton. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Max Moon drops both the Hosses. Sutton used as a weapon. Hits a headbutt on Martin. Just starts raining down fists. But Martin going after Max Moon Jr. sends him running the ropes. Mongolian chops onto the last cowboy. Sleeper hold connect. Locked in here. Forearm from Max Moon Jr. Comes in there with a series of kicks. Falls up to that roundhouse. But a nice Mongolian chop there. Elbow drop across the neck. Sutton getting out of that one. Break of the eyes from Martin. Max Moon eats the full Nelson slam. But drop toe hold on to Martin. Drop kick to the back from Max Moon Jr. Back switch. Back elbow from Sutton. Martin with the Mongolian chop. Irish whip reversal. Both men collide with each other. Sutton with a lariat. Sutton sent to the ropes. Martin uses the weapon, but not very effective. And now we're in a fuck you, not fuck you deadlock between Max Moon Jr. and Braden Sutton. And Max Moon just surprisingly going here. Sutton Running power slam onto Martin. But sent into the ropes by Max Moon as he focuses on Martin. Sutton dropping both of them. And here comes the bionic elbow. Oh, to Dusty Rhodes from Martin. Eats a few forearms from Max Moon Jr. Only to eat a running power slam. Hip drop. Sutton stops it. Forearm from Max Moon Jr. Both men collide. Martin, another bionic elbow coming up. Drops him. Drops a hold from Max Moon Jr. Double backdrop. All three men down. And it's Sutton to his feet first. Puts Martin in the corner. Headbutt. Shoulder thrusts. Sutton to the top rope.
20 minutes gone.
But Max Moon moves Mickey Martin out of the way. Quick roll up, but in the ropes. Headbutt by Sutton. Max Moon Jr. sent into the ropes. Collides with Sutton, knocking him down. Forearm from Max Moon Jr. He's now getting just chopped down by Martin. Comes off the ropes. Hits that hip drop. Sutton coming up. Misses the lariat. Eats the right hand and a forearm. But sends both men to the ground. Sutton coming off the ropes. Misses the stampede. That could have taken somebody out of this match. Max Moon perching up. Tornado DDT. Big lariat from Sutton. But he eats the big chop from Martin. All three men down again. Pure chaos in this match. No one's really got the upper hand so far. Frankensteiner from Max Moon Jr. goes up to the top rope. Comes flying off with a drop kick. Lariat and a drop kick. Big clothesline there. More like a lariat clubbing forearm by Sutton. Back switch. Sutton sent to the ropes. It's a fuck you not fuck you deadlock between Martin and Max Moon Jr. Rolling elbow. Max Moon Jr. with the drop kick. Sutton to the top rope. Diving fist drop connects. Roll up, but in the ropes. Sutton sends Max Moon Jr. to the outside. But Trunks pile driver. Don't know how sweaty it is there. Martin could have the win here. Hip drop. 1, 2. Kick out. Almost a 3 count. Sutton could have almost been gone. Irish Whip reversal. Martin with the diving European uppercut. Running power slam on the Max Moon Jr. Hip drop. Sutton breaks it up. Big power bomb. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Big clothesline on the Max Moon Jr. Braden Sutton on the attack now. Max Moon drops the hosses. Big right hand. A forearm there. But Sutton, rib breaker into the slam. And rights and lefts drop Martin. Sutton, though, goes for the last sunset, but not happening. Kick to the back by Max Moon Jr. Eats a couple elbows. Not sure what was going on there. But Sutton. Pile driver hits. Torture Rack. And Max Moon Jr. taps. So moving on, it's Braden Sutton in the number 4 seed, and Mickey Martin taking that 12th seed. But now, coming up next, it's the main event. Tomas versus El Froggy Mask. 1-on-1. What could happen here? We'll be right back with that. And we're back with our main event. As coming out here next, representing the Harbingers of Death, being accompanied to the ring by Doc Crystal and the Pro Wrestling Revival Global Champion Silver Demon. He is Tomas. And his opponent, the former Pro Wrestling Revival Internet Champion. He is the notorious EFM L Froggy Mask. Earl Hebner, our referee, as he rings the bell, and it's on. Tomas with the double axe handle. Overhand chop from EFM. EFM sends Tomas into the corner. Hip strike there. Tomas with the stomp. Test his strength. Tomas with the forearm and the upper hand in that. EFM with the leg kick. Overhand chop. Right hand from Tomas. We got some plungers slipped into the ring. Barbed wire baseball bat. Hip toss there into the side headlock by EFM. Overhead chop. Another one from EFM.
Okay,
Knee to the midsection there by Tomas. Stomp to the lower back. Knee by Tomas. EFM sends him into the corner. Leapfrog by EFM comes off the ropes, but Tomas stops himself. Drop kick misses. Stomp. Couple stomps to the dome right there. Forearm connects. And we're into the fuck you not fuck you deadlock. Back and forth it goes. And Tomas is dropped by that chop. EFM takes out the legs. 30-minute time limit on this main event match. Big backdrop there from Tomas. Kangaroo kick out of it by EFM. Sends Tomas into the ropes. Comes back with a knee. Rake of the eyes. Feeling out right here. That's EFM with that overhand chop. Sends Tomas into the ropes. Tomas stops himself. You gotta wonder how scrambled up Tomas is after last week with Jay White. Hip toss into that side headlock. And right into that barbed wire baseball bat goes Tomas. It's exploding too. So we know the craziness is just going to begin. Backdrop. Tomas pulls EFM right into that barbed wire, setting off the explosion. Another one goes off. Tomas into the corner. EFM sent right into the plunder as Tomas works in the stomps. Overhand chop there. Tomas put it into the corner. Perched on the top rope. But Tomas sends him back into that barbed wire baseball bat. Knee to the dick. Forearm drops EFM. Hip toss. Side headlock. Enzuigiri, and both men fall into that exploding barbed wire baseball bat. Couple of back elbows there from Tomas. A Friday match tried for the victory row, but Tomas not letting it happen. Backdrop. And there goes that barbed wire baseball bat. It's kaput now. Broken there on the ground. EFM misses that drop kick. Tomas off the ropes, but no. EFM back to his feet. Front face lock. Works on the knee. And the arm. Trying to start whittling down the big man. Side headlock takedown. EFM gets the victory roll this time. One. Kick out at one. Leg feed into Enzuigiri. Cover by EFM. Gets a 2 count. Puts him in the corner. EFM off. Big drop kick. Sends Tomas into the corner. Beautiful drop kick. Followed by a springboard splash right across the back. 450 splash hits. Cover. 1, 2. It's almost a 3 count. EFM in the corner. Tomas pulls out the fork. Earl Hebner with the count. Gotta be wondering if the blood is flowing through the mask. Frankensteiner by EFM. Comes off. Springboard drop kick. Up to the top rope. Frog splash hits. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Tomas getting winded right there. He's a drop kick.
Okay, baby.
Here's another hop, but misses. Into the corner. Tomas working on the forearms. Trying to catch his breath now. EFM right back up, overhand chop. Puts Tomas in the corner. Hip strike there. Victory roll up. 1, 2, 3. EFM picking up the big win. Get some comeuppance after last week's tag match. Silver Demon must be beside himself. But that will do us. But let me go into next week's big show. It's the Go Home show right before Viva La Revival live from Mexico City. So I got some big matches lined up for you guys. Let me just... So on episode 63, you know already, in the main event, it's going to be the Women's Championship rematch between Io Shirai and Nikki Cross. We have 2 more Multiverse Championship Tournament preliminary matches. That's going to be Yeehaw versus Danny Chance versus Meow Mask, and Daniel Shine versus Shooter Man versus Vic Barron. Then we have the first round of the losers bracket for the Internet Championship Tournament. As it's going to be Sami Callihan versus Jeff Cannonball and Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston. Also scheduled to appear, we got Donovan Cloud of Smoked Out and Kenny Omega of the Elite. But let's go over what's lined up for Viva La Revival. As you know already, in that main event, it's the Pro Wrestling Revival Global Championship as Silver Demon takes on El Froggy Mask. The Tag Team Championships are on the line as Smoked Out takes on the Harbinger of Death Team, Hangman and Hunter. These matches just signed for Viva La Revival 2 Multiverse Championship prelim match, as it's going to be Iscariot taking on 420 Bobbins and Ricky Backdrop. And in the other one, we got Phil Mercury, Lance Marshall, and Money Montgomery. Those plus more as we head into Viva La Revival live from Mexico City. But that does it for us tonight. We will see you next week. And in the words that I always use of Kenny Omega, goodbye and good night. Bang!